With all of this activity going on, what could be the most valuable asset? What could be the most valuable precious metal, stock, cryptocurrency? What could be the most valuable out of the three? Welcome to Free Thinking. Here on Free Thinking is a spin-off channel to my original channel, The Freedom Culture. And there on The Freedom Culture, I like to discuss current events in the financial sector, this new digital economy, and also breaking down blockchain technology in the most understandable terms possible. And you must understand that things are getting very critical. Warren Buffett just dumped billions of dollars of Bank of America stock. Now, Bank of America has been looking like a target for the next collapse for the longest, and he just sold what appears to be the top. It's appearing to be a profit taking move. He sold Bank of America after it's risen 77% since same time last year, I believe. But he's been a long time investor of Bank of America, and I'm gonna have to cut on my AC. Oops, sorry. He's been a long time investor of Bank of America for a while, since 2011, and today he is divested. So that's something to really consider. That's something to really think about. Typically, when you sell an asset, you try to sell before it drops. You feel me? Before something happens. What happened with CrowdStrike? CrowdStrike seemed to be a good asset that was out of my radar, but as soon as that defect happened, the stock dropped. So, and right now we're approaching a very interesting time when it comes to the financial sector. So here's the thing. When there's a bank collapse, which is possible, very possible today, when there's a bank collapse, before there's a bank collapse, there's a bank run, you know? And these bank runs happen when the bank runs out of money. When the bank eventually runs out of money because of a bank run. First, big guys like Warren Buffett gets the tip. Oh, shoot, let me get my money out of here. Then that word trickles down to the smaller guys. And usually there's no money available for them by that time. Now, bank collapse typically happens when there's the tax rate is too high. It's too hard to sustain the banking. So typically banks could run out of money, and they don't have any money to offer the customers. So they can either consume the deposits or get bailed out from the government. But it still takes time. And that's why these technologies has been implemented, such as the FedNow payment system, FedNow instant payment, everything you've been hearing the buzzword instant payment, cross-border payment, instant, cross-border. Now, all of this is very beneficial during the time of a bank run, because banks could borrow money from other banks really fast, so that way they can distribute. So one technology that can do that is XRP, and XRP is a partner with Volante, which is a part of the FedNow payment service. Now, the Fed is going to be the Fed. The Fed is going Fed. And they're not going to lose any power. They'll rather work with partners to utilize, yeah, to utilize for goals or any type of services and stuff like that. And there's no other service that's more efficient than XRP. XRP is going to be the first regulated crypto, the first the first compliant cryptocurrency. No other cryptocurrencies, not even Bitcoin, really is compliant. It is regulatory compliant, like meaning it's safe and stuff like that for the legal work. So, this is a point of time that we got to understand. My wild card scenario is that the banks will collapse out of money, and they'll just start issuing people CBDCs, and you can utilize the CBDCs for whatever you like. But even that with CBDCs would be using there's a lot of XRP Ripple net involved there. The company Ripple, who is the company behind XRP, there's a lot of activity with CBDCs and Bank of International Settlements, the BIS, the IMF, all of these guys. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see Dogecoin. You're not gonna see none of that. You don't even see gold, and you don't see any other stocks. So that, to me, in my opinion, not financial advice, the most valuable asset out of the three would be XRP. Just my opinion. This is my opinionated show. I know people go crazy, like, no, people got some type of turf wars or some type of tribalism when it comes to these cryptocurrencies, but not me. Not me at all. Like, I just take the money and I make the money. I take the money and I take that money that I took to make more. That's it. My strategy around CBDCs and stuff like that is to get revenue producing assets like businesses and stuff like that, and then going into real estate, and then stocking up on gold. So these central banks and stuff like that, ultimately they're buying gold. However, so in my perspective, I feel like gold is the ultimate top tier asset. Crypto still has the most return on investment. A lot of millionaires is going to be coming out of this crypto stuff. And stocks, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what could happen, but I don't believe that it's gonna go away. If I was to invest in stocks, I'll invest in war stocks, because that's the direction we're going. Uranium, the military industrial complex, that's the direction that we're going. So I would invest in that. But ultimately, the one that has the most activity is XRP. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But peace, love, respect. Take care of yourself, and do something with your money, man. For real, these little dollars ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Inflation is going up. Regardless of what, it's doomed. It's a damn situation. You know what I'm saying? So I would take that dollar and put it into something valuable. You feel me? Something that you can move around in case the bank's closed too. But not gonna say too much on that. Keep up with me on the next episode. Check out my documentary on the freedom culture. Link below. Click the like, subscribe, and all that support. All right. Peace, love, respect. One.